Take it away.
The beautiful Music and Arts Center in North Bethesda, called Strathmore, offered up two headliners last week. One was the Klezmatics. They do stuff, European music, Jewish music, and then Nancy Wilson. Miss Wilson has been around for 56 years, and boy, she sounds the same as when I first heard her. She had a great backup group, piano, bass, and drums. Coming up, Strathmore, May 19, is Pat Metheny. May 20th, the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra with Jack Everly. He's wonderful. Doing a tribute to Irving Berlin. May 26th, the Philadelphia Orchestra featuring Russian composers. May 27, the Baltimore Symphony returns with Kathleen Battle. And there's so much more. Here's a phone number. Excuse me. 301-581-5100, or check the web at strathmore.org. I learned at Theater J that mikveh, which is the current show, means a Jewish ritual bath. In Orthodox conservative, in Orthodox conservative communities in Israel, women go to private baths once a month to symbolically cleanse themselves after their monthly menstrual cycle. Written by Hadar Gelran, who actually experienced this ritual as a kid and before marriage. Tells of 8 women. 2 of our attendants. There's Sarah Marshall and there's Lisa Brunet. These are well-known people in town. And Carla Briscoe, all playing women with different problems, but they keep it quiet because that's it. You want to break any rules or something like that. But, excuse me. Thank you very much. Nothing in there. Okay, but anyway, the point is, it's a wonderful show. Thanks.
How was it?
Very good. Vodka. But this is seriously now. This mikveh is wonderful for Jews and others to see this show. It's beautifully directed by Shirley Sarusky. It's a must-see show. It runs through June 5 at Theater J in the District on 16th Street. Check the website, theaterj.org. For information, 202-777-3230. It's on the screen. If it's no wonder playwright David Mamet and his play American Buffalo has been such a hit from Broadway. It talks about 3 guys in a junk shop, and they had this is where American Buffalo, they had a 5-cent piece that they sold for just $90. It's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars, so they want to go back in and steal the thing. There's a lot of dirty language in the thing, but it is funny, but there's a rough ending. American Buffalo, I say this is fine acting and realism. At the Studio Theater through June 13. Founding and retiring artistic director Joy directed this one, her 70th show. The information, call 202-332-3300. Check the web at studiotheater.org. I'm telling you, Roundhouse Theater in Bethesda got the funniest darn thing I've seen in a long time, called Around the World in 80 Days. You know that show. But what is special about this show is unbelievable. The acting is Mitchell Hebert, he's well known, James Konasik, and others, Sasha Alnick. And what is wonderful about this is something I sort of learned about. Movement. In other words, picture, they have a boat there, and you see the people going like this and bouncing around, or when they're on a train traveling around the world, the amazing movement like this. You actually get seasick looking at them. Anyway, I just want to mention, don't miss them. Their phone number is 240-644-1100, and they're roundhousetheater.org. I'm telling you, it's one of the best things I've seen in years, Around the World 80 Days. And finally, I want to talk about, we all know, one of my favorite places, Old Country Buffet, okay? And I have a reason to been out to Route 1, Richmond Highway at 7820, a couple of times. I have a friend out there, and I tell you, the place is reasonable. They got like $5.99 for senior citizens, soup to nuts. It's crazy. And that's where I took advantage of that, But they got a guy named Matt Limixu, who is a decent guy. And he appreciates the older people going in there. And the food's perfect. I don't know what, this is, to me, a fine restaurant, believe me. There are other country buffets. I like this one. Okay, the telephone number out there is 703-619-9557, and just look up buffet.com. And but the one I'm talking about is at 7820 Richmond Highway. I never usually mention a place that isn't what, in quotes, fine dining, but this is fine dining at reasonable prices. Thank you.
And Rich, do you need some more water?
No, I'm okay.
Are you
now.
okay?
Thanks
okay.
very
We're
much.
just
a little
taking
more
care of
vodka.
you.
I want some of that vodka.
A little more vodka, that's right.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Thank you very much, Rich. We appreciate your efforts.